If you have an ex that you journeyed together, it may not even be a sexual thing. Maybe you bonded so much that you became best of friends, you were into each other, but for some reasons, you had to go separate ways. That's stage one. There is the stage two, where sex is involved. Now, you must understand that you are emotionally vulnerable towards those people because there's been an opening in the past. This is the reason why you don't keep exes around. They are not souvenirs to be kept. They are not souvenirs to be kept. Will open your emotional window, and before people start cheating, I'm going to get to the part of those who are not even children of God. For those who are children of God, first it is the vulnerability in the emotions towards a person because of the connection that you once had. Whenever there is attention, affection will grow from there. Severe the attention. There are people you need to block, not because you are offended, but because you have the tendency of being vulnerable around them. Beware of going into a city and then you are texting the ex who lives there. Beware. In this case, the two people can be married to two different spouses, but they are emotionally married to each other. Let me say this again. You can be married to your spouse, but emotionally, you are married to someone else. There are times that people have not started cheating physically, but they're already cheating emotionally. Before they can express any form of emotion, imagine the person who is dwelling in their emotional window. And never you dare say this doesn't exist. You see that? So, that's one. When you are in this state, don't manage it. Number one, the person who is in that state is suffering. Because your marriage, instead of being a home of bliss, has become a already. You see that? And the devil is going to drag you through that suffering. The second part is, there are people who are not children of God. And there are those who are children of God who have taken their emotion to a point where they are falling so bad, what the Bible calls the Lucifer. But there are people who are not children of God. You see, you expect them to live by the values of their father. And that's exactly what they are going to bring up. What kind of a man will cheat on the wife, or a woman will cheat on the husband and is not remorseful and will still verbally and emotionally abuse the spouse? That's not a child of God. All right? And like Pastor Mimi said, around first, it is the person who is alive that can enjoy marriage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Stay alive for your children. Let me tell you this. There is the stigma that people face, and we say that they are from dysfunctional background. There are families that the father and the mothers are together, and they are more dysfunctional than the families of those who are single parents. Who told you that once a family breaks, a home breaks? And please get what I'm saying. That means that any child that comes from there is from dysfunctional background. Let me tell you this, the most interesting fact. In counseling people who are recovering from trauma, who are recovering from dysfunctionality and all that, I have found out that individuals who came from home where the fathers and mothers were together and enjoyed bliss have more tendency of hurting their spouse than those who came from broken home. Why? Because they don't know where the process will lead to.